Welcome to the Don't Get Fooled Show with Big Renee, Super Bowl 59. Let's go, Ace!
Bam. All right, boys and girls, the big one is here. Big Ree, Super Bowl 59. Cannot wait. Before we get into the Super Bowl episode, it's going to be a packed episode. So stay tuned. Get your popcorn, get your soda. It's going to be a jam-packed episode. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button and comment below. And there is going to be, go ahead, Big Ree.
Purchase your merch, too.
Get your DGF merch. Support the channel. There will be a giveaway, a Super Bowl giveaway. We'll give you guys instructions on how to enter later on in the episode. Let's start off with the quote of the day. Can't believe, Big Ree, it's the last quote of the day of the season. The quote of the day: I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Once again, I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Abraham Lincoln, U.S. President. Big Ree, any thoughts on the quote
Love
of the
it.
day?
Just keep going forward, no matter how long it takes you.
You know, it's all about just making progress.
Yeah.
Count those W's and just keep moving forward, right? Like, you don't need to run forward.
Yeah.
You don't need to sprint forward. You don't need to, you don't even need to jog. Just as long as you're walking and you're going forward, it's all good.
All right.
And sometimes it might take a little bit longer to get to the destination that you want to be at, but you're gonna get there.
All right.
So don't try to just get there right away. And so yeah, that's the quote of the day. Just trust the process, Big Ree, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, trust the process. Just keep moving forward, even if it's baby steps, and you'll get there. So that is the quote of the day. Let's get a recap of last week, conference championship weekend. We had the Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Washington Commanders 55-23, 32-point spanking. Big Ree, what are your thoughts on this game?
I didn't expect it to be this bad. And Saquon came out again, and I think this is where it finally caught up with Jaden Daniels, and he struggled a little bit against a tough defense, and Eagles just came out and put their foot on the gas and never took off.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles, they looked pretty comfortable throughout the game. Obviously, they outscored them 21-0 in the fourth to really obviously put it out of reach. But, yeah, Jaden Daniels, he didn't look too bad, but he obviously didn't look prepared, in my opinion. The Eagles' defense really got to him. He didn't get help from his teammates. 4 total turnovers in this game. I think 3 fumbles. So you can't win playoff games, especially when you're the underdog trying to make an upset and you got 4 turnovers, right? Like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Barkley played great. I think he started off, right away?
Yeah, the first play of the game, touchdown. Boom.
60 yards. And then, they just, Barkley, I think, only had 15 carries and had over 100 yards. And Hurts played well. A.J. Brown finally had a big game.
Yeah, you even said he's going to have a touchdown.
Yeah.
I put money on it. He's told me. I was like, yeah, touchdown. I was like, yeah, I'll take a straight bet.
Anytime TD, A.J. Brown, 96 yards and a touchdown. And so, yeah, the Eagles, I think most people expect they were going to win this game. And I don't think anybody thought they were going to win by 32. I definitely didn't. But
this is a huge success for the Commanders, season-wise. Like, if you told any Commanders fan, hey, you're going to go to the NFC Championship game, they'll be so happy.
For sure, 100%. So congrats to the Commanders. Good season, right? But you're not there yet. Like, stop it. Everyone wants to, king crown, Jaden Daniels. You had a good season, okay. But that's the thing with football. You could have a good season one year, and next year nobody cares about you, and you do crap. So let's not jump the gun. I never jump the gun. I want to see consistency throughout years. But congrats to him, and congrats to the Commanders. But the Eagles are moving forward to the Super Bowl. And then we have the Chiefs that beat the Buffalo Bills 32-29. What a game, Big Ree. What are your thoughts about this game?
Yeah, at no point in this game that I think the Chiefs were going to lose.
Really?
Even when the Bills were up, one of my friends just kept texting me. I was like, 0% chance. No chance. There's no chance they lose. And that's what happened at the end of the day. They got the field goal, and the Chiefs came through at the end.
Yeah, but what were your thoughts on the game?
The Bills played great. They couldn't have played. I mean, I think Josh Allen did his thing. He could. I mean, that pass by Kincaid, and then that one pass where it was like an interception catch. I think that was a big call for the Chiefs. I mean, but a lot of calls that could have made the game the other way, but Chiefs won at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs did what, they've been doing all year. They've been winning, and they found out a way to win. This is what I expected, actually. My prediction, 31-28, that they would have won. So close on the prediction. Chiefs played well. I mean, this game, if you look at Josh Allen's numbers, he played pretty well. No interceptions, 2 touchdowns. He played pretty well. But this game is on Josh Allen and Coach McDermott. That's who this game is on. First of all, you got James Cook, who was playing great, and they didn't continue to feed him. I don't know what the hell they were doing. And then Josh Allen, look, you're talking about how disappointed it is every year that you lose to the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. You had your opportunity. This was your opportunity for the taking. For the taking to win this game. You had the ball. You had the ball down 3 points to win this game or tie it, and you couldn't get it done. That's it. You could not get it done. End of story. Like, you had the ball with, I think 4.5 minutes, and the great ones get it done. He didn't get it done. That's it. Absolutely. And then that botched 4th and 1, and they went for it and they didn't get it. And they rushed that play. They rushed it, and then they hurried it up, and then Allen, instead of just going straight up the gut, tried to go to the side, and they got him. This game is on McDermott. His play calling in the 4th quarter was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Josh Allen, look, bro, you had your chance. You didn't get it done. Nobody wants to hear anything at all. Great season. You're probably going to win the MVP, but you had your opportunity to just shut up everybody and beat Patrick Mahomes, and you still couldn't do it. That's my thoughts. You had the opportunity. I was excited. I was like, okay, 4:40 left. They got the ball. Here it is. Josh Allen, this is on you, bro. This is up to you. You have your opportunity. Couldn't get it done. Couldn't even get into field goal range to tie it up.
I can agree on that.
They couldn't even make it interesting. Yeah, that was a great pass towards Kincaid. He should have caught that, but it doesn't matter. That's one play. You should have got this done, and they didn't. And like I said, I think coach has to take some blame, and same with Josh Allen. Josh Allen had a great season, absolute great season. I think he should win the MVP, and we'll see what he does next year, right? Can he continue this type of elite football play? He had an elite season. He played great, and he's a really good QB, right? But there's another level of being able to, win it. And so, we'll see what happens, Big Ree. Let's get into the BS segment of the show, Big Ree. A lot of people are DMing us talking about the BS segment. Love the BS segment. What's going on? The BS segment is watered down. They enjoyed our last week's BS segment. A lot of people commented on their top 3 pancakes, French toast, and waffles.
Yeah.
I enjoyed seeing a lot of people comment that they like the crispy edge pancakes. But those are hard to find. Those are very hard to find.
Yeah, they are for sure.
So yeah, that was pretty good. Good comments. Good to hear that. One thing I wanted to ask you, Big Ree, is I don't know if you want to call it a pet peeve or what it is when you're driving in a shopping center, and I don't know what it is, but literally half the people when they're leaving a store and they're crossing over the little driveway with both cars are coming from side to side, going to the actual parking lot, nobody looks. They're just expecting people to just stop for them, and they're just walking through, no regard at all. I mean, no regard at all, Big Ree. I mean, literally, no regard. You're just driving casually, and you're going this way, and they're just walking, not even looking to see is there a car coming. Pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. I don't know, just people, and it's not even like most people. It's not like they're on the phone and they're a little bit distracted. They just don't give an F. That's how I see it, Big Ree. So I don't know, man. Yeah, that's an interesting, observation that's really going on. What about you, Big Ree? Anything else going on?
No, nothing new. Same thing.
What the hell do you mean nothing new? Every time there's nothing new here. Like, what's going on? What do you mean there's nothing new?
Same shit, different day.
Come on, Big Ree. Like, what's going on, man? There's like, what have you been up to recently?
Getting ready for the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. How pumped are you about the Super Bowl? What have you been doing to get ready?
Just researching, getting ready for the show.
Okay, have you got like a new recliner or anything?
No, nothing.
You've been talking about a new recliner for a while, and you
I don't
still
want a
haven't got
recliner
one.
anymore.
Why not?
I need to get off the sofa.
To get off the sofa. Okay, so are you giving up, Al? That's it?
Yeah, I'll give up on the recliner.
That's it. The recliner is donezo. On the furniture note, that Serta pillow top mattress is doing wonders. One of the best decisions I've made in a long time, Big Ree. I am absolutely sleeping like a 6-month-old baby on there.
That's great.
Just sleeping like a baby. I mean, honestly, it might be getting to the point where I'm sleeping too good on it.
Yeah.
If you look, my average sleep time has definitely increased over the last few weeks, because I am just sleeping so good. I told you I got the memory foam pillow too, and that combination is it's at another level, Big Ree. I'm sleeping really good. So, man, that was honestly one of the best decisions.
All right.
But then we got Super Bowl coming up, Big Ree. I'm not sure what we're going to do about the Super Bowl, or where we're going to watch the game,
we'll
or
figure it out.
what's the plans. But
we'll figure it out when that bridge comes.
What the hell are you talking about? You're acting like the Super Bowl is 3 weeks away. I mean, come on, Big Ree. What are you looking forward to most on Super Bowl day? What kind of,
I don't know.
What the hell do you know then? If you don't know, what are you looking for?
Eagles and Chiefs are playing in the Super Bowl.
That's a bold statement there, Big Ree. Bold statement, man. I think you've been watching too much basketball lately. That's what it is, man. Have you gone out lately? Have you done anything interesting? I haven't seen you in a minute.
Really. Nothing interesting.
Come on, Big Ree. Come on, man. That's disappointing, man.
Yeah.
I ate some Mexican cookies the other day.
Nice.
They were like, I think the brand was Siete.
Okay.
Some Mexican cookies, grain-free cookies.
Yeah.
They're little tiny cookies like this, but they're like 5 cookies, only made up like 150 calories.
Yeah.
So those were pretty good. Nice little snack. But anyhow, let's get into the Super Bowl. Let's get into the Super Bowl food situation here, Big Ree.
Yeah.
Where can we go if we're gonna go out to get some like just really good wings and pizza, Big Ree?
I don't
because
know.
B-Dubs doesn't got pizza.
Yeah, they don't.
They just got wings. Actually, they might have some mini pizzas, right?
Yeah, they might. We'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pumped, dude. It's Super Bowl. Nothing like getting some bunch of wings, get some pizza.
Yeah.
And just watching the game. It's gonna be a juicy game too. We'll obviously get into the game, but yeah, I cannot wait for that game, Big Ree. Yeah. Anything else you want to throw in to the BS segment? Everybody's waiting. They're listening, waiting for you, Big Ree, to say something interesting, man.
No, that's it. Let's get into the giveaway. That's what they're waiting for.
All right, let's get into the giveaway, guys. We're going to have a Super Bowl 59 giveaway. You can enter the giveaway by commenting the following below, okay? Comment below, so comment right away. First, comment who's going to win, which team, Eagles or Chiefs, and by how many points. So if you like the Chiefs by 6, Chiefs by 6. Part 2, total points scored in the game. So if you think it's going to be Chiefs, 27-24, you're going to put 51 total points. 27 plus 24. And the third part of it is, for tie-breaking purposes, longest pass play by either team. If you think there's going to be a 30-yard pass, 35, 40, 42, 48, 55. So longest pass play, and we're going to give First place is going to get $100. We'll Venmo you, PayPal you, Cash App, whatever you like. And number 2, get you some DGF merch. Second place is DGF merch. So top 2 prizes. Once again, comment below which team is going to win and by how much. Number 2, total points scored in the game, both teams combined. And number 3, longest pass play. How many yards the longest pass play? DGF Super Bowl 59 giveaway, Big Ree. Are you ready? Anything else you want to throw in before we get into the episode and into the picks?
Let's get into the picks.
All right. So without further ado, here we go, boys and girls. Aquí vamos, chicos y chicas. Let's go. All right. Super Bowl 59, Sunday, February 9th, 2025. Being played at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. The Chiefs are a 1.5 point favorite. The total points is set at over and under 49 points. Chiefs 15-2 in the regular season, 17-2 with the playoff. Chiefs coming off a 32-29 win versus Buffalo. The Buffalo did lead this game 22-21 going into the fourth. Mahomes 18 for 26, 245, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Kareem Hunt 17 carries, 64 yards and a touchdown. And Xavier Worthy 6 receptions, 85 yards, 1 touchdown. And the only loss the Chiefs had was a 30-21 loss in Week 11 to Buffalo. I'm not counting the Week 18 loss to Denver when they lost 38-0. And then we got Philadelphia 14-3 in the regular season, 17-3 overall with the playoffs, coming off a 55-23 win versus Washington. They put up 21 points in the fourth, outscored Washington 21-0. They outgained Washington 459-350. Jalen Hurts 20 for 28, 246 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Saquon Barkley 15 carries, 118 yards, 3 touchdowns. And A.J. Brown 6 receptions, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. 15-1 in their last 16 games. Interesting note, both teams have not played a road game in the playoffs. 5 total games combined for both teams. This is going to be neutral site in New Orleans. And this is going to be a rematch of Super Bowl 57. Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 38-35 in that game. Big Ree, the Chiefs are a 1.5 point favorite. What do you think here, Big Ree?
Yeah, it's going to be a great game. As you mentioned, Eagles coming off a huge win, and Saquon 8 with 118 yards, 3 touchdowns. I think Jalen Hurts looked pretty good that game, even though he only had 1 touchdown to A.J. Brown. And then the Chiefs put up a great game, but their defense played bad, and I think Mahomes led the way with 245 passing yards, 1 touchdown, but 2 rushing touchdowns. And this is going to be a really good one. And I think I've gone over this, I don't know how many times in the episode, but talking about the running backs. As great as Saquon has played, the last time a running back that a team has won with paying running back over, I think, $2 million is 2013.
Who was that?
Do you know?
Adrian Peterson?
No.
In 2013? That's paid over 13? Marshawn Lynch?
Marshawn.
Oh,
over
nice.
3.
Over $3 million.
The list goes: LeGarrette Blount, 2014 Patriots; C.J. Anderson, 2015 Broncos; Patriots, LeGarrette Blount; 2017 Eagles, Jay Ajayi; 2018 Sony Michel, Patriots; 2019 Chiefs, Damian Williams; 2020 Bucks, Leonard Fournette; 2021 Rams, Akers; and then Pacheco, both years. And I think that's going to continue. I don't think there's any way in heck the Eagles win this, just like the Bills game. There's no way in heck the NFL is going to let this happen. They're going to three-peat. The NFL needs it. And Mahomes is going to come to glory and then they're really going to have this Brady Mahomes talk.
Got it.
So I'm swallowing the points, and I'm taking the Chiefs minus 1.5.
Minus 1.5, Chiefs 1.5. So let me ask you this: what type of game do you see? Like, what kind of strategies do you see that are going to happen by either team?
So yeah, I forgot to get into that. What the Chiefs need to do, I don't know if they're going to do. They need to stack the box and put the pressure on Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Because Jalen can perform. I'm not saying he can't, but it's been off Saquon the past 4 or 5 games. Let's be real.
Majority of the season, yeah.
And I would stack the box if I was the Chiefs. You put the heat on Jalen Hurts. He's got great receivers. He's a good quarterback. I'm not saying anything.
Make the receivers beat you.
Yeah, and then I don't know what the Eagles' defense is just really good. I mean, I don't know what to say, but I think it's going to be a really close game. But I definitely think the Chiefs win by a field goal. 3 to 6 points between that window. So I know Ace, you like this, but those winning margin 1 to 6, I think that's pretty good.
Plus 290. Okay.
I would take that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's an interesting point. Is like, what type of strategy are each team's gonna kind of lay out? I think there's a good chance that the Chiefs are like, hey, we're not gonna let Barkley beat us, and we're gonna stack the box and ensure that he has 70, 80 yards, and we're gonna make sure that, like, if they're gonna beat us, Brown and Smith and Goddard are gonna have to put up. I think they're gonna definitely put some type of strategy like that. Because the better Saquon does, the more clock that they can run off this
Exactly,
game,
yeah.
and the less opportunity for Mahomes. So I think that's definitely going to happen. And we'll get into we got a lot of prop bets, so after we give our picks, so stay tuned. It's going to be juicy. But I think that's the strategy. But then the other strategy also is like, what kind of strategies Eagles going to do against the Chiefs? I think the Chiefs' run game stinks right now. And I think Philly has a really good defense. So I think the Philly is going to say, hey, we're not worried about Kareem Hunt. We're not worried about Pacheco that's getting 7-8 carries a game and not playing great right now. We're gonna make sure that none of your receivers are going to beat us. That's how I feel is going to be interesting. And I think they're going to limit, and they're going to make Mahomes run a lot too. They're going to make some of these running backs, either Hunt or Pacheco's got to step up. And so it's going to be interesting what strategy is, because I think if you let Saquon start running and then Hurts running, and then the clock is just going to get wasted.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You don't want to put the ball in Mahomes' hand. And so that's the thing, is Sirianni and them going to say, hey, look, we're not going to let Mahomes just completely we give him enough opportunities, he's gonna score on us. So it'll be interesting. But my thoughts are, I think this is going to be a really good game. I mean, obviously, if you remember back in Super Bowl 57, that the Eagles probably should have won that game. They played great. Okay, so here's my thought. They played great in that game. They gifted 7 points. There's a fumble return by the Chiefs in that game, and then on top of that, Kadarius Toney had like a 65-yard punt return in the fourth quarter, and ended up setting them up, I think, inside the 5. And so those are almost just free 14 points there, and they still barely won by 3. This team that they're playing, I think the Chiefs are worse than that team that was in 57, and I think the Eagles' run game is obviously way better, and their defense is way better. So if you just look at that, my analysis there, the Chiefs have been winning, and they've been figuring out a way to win every single time. But if you look at all their big games, they've got outgained almost every single big game. They've got outgained in yards. Really, I just think that the Chiefs are going to game plan the hell out of against the Eagles, and I believe that they're going to make Hurts beat them. They're going to say, hey, look, this is our strategy, and it's going to be up to Hurts to beat them or not. That's what it's going to go down to. Is he capable? Big reset it. 100%. Hurts is a good quarterback. He's capable. But has Josh Allen shown that he can win? No. Has Jalen Hurts shown that he can win? Absolutely not. Not yet, right? Yeah, he's made 2 Super Bowls, and Josh Allen has made 0. But at this point, I think the Chiefs are going to definitely say, hey, beat us. Beat us. Here we go. Because if we can make you beat us, then you're going to have to throw the ball. We're going to have more opportunities. The clock will get stopped. And I think that's the strategy. But I'll be honest, I really, really, really like the Eagles here. I think this is gonna be public money all over the Chiefs, just like Big Ree. Oh, the Chiefs are gonna three-peat. The NFL wants this. NFL doesn't give a goddamn what happens because it's already done. Everybody's waiting for this game. So whatever happens in this game, all the revenue is already there, right? Nobody cares about a three-peat, first time in history. And that's exactly, has a three-peat ever happened?
No.
And I don't think it's going to happen.
And that's why it's going to happen.
And that's exactly why it's not going to happen. Like, it's never happened before. Everybody just wants to jump on the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are going to win. All this. I'm not buying it at all. I think the Eagles are a better team. They've shown they've been a better team throughout the season. Chiefs, if you look at it, they have squeaked out so many games, and they do have Patrick Mahomes, but I just think the ride ends here. And not only do I think the ride ends here and the Eagles win, I think the Eagles win by a touchdown. So they're not just going to win by a field goal. They're going to win by a touchdown. I like the Eagles to win. I have a prop bet for you guys, but I like the Eagles to win. And so I'm taking the Eagles plus 1.5 here. And just for anybody that's out there that's like, hey, I'm not buying the Eagles, and if the Chiefs win, guaranteed. If the Chiefs guaranteed the Chiefs are not winning by more than 3. Guaranteed. So if you're gonna take the Chiefs, if you're worried, take the Eagles plus 3.5, lose some juice, and you can take that. But that's my thoughts, Big Ree. The over and under here is set. Before we get into the over and under, do you have anything to throw in about this game? Any other points? Anything to go against what I have to say?
The Chiefs are winning 100%. There's absolutely Eagles have no chance, 0%, none. Again, I'll double down on it.
I'm not going to say the Chiefs have no chance here. If they win, it's by a field goal. But I think the Eagles win comfortably by 7-10. Comfortably that they win here. And I think that's it. The Mahomes reign is done for this year. He's still a great QB, but the three-peat talk is over and done with. And so, yeah, that's my thought. And I cannot wait for this game, Big Ree. Over and under is set at 49.5, Big Ree. What are your thoughts on the over and under? Some are at 49. Some books are at 49.5. What do you feel here?
It's a coin flip. I would go under slightly. But I don't touch the over-under on Super Bowls.
You don't?
No, I want to enjoy. I don't want to root for one team, and that's it.
Got it. Okay, I mean, I really like the over here. I think that, the 49, I think this is definitely my prediction. Everybody's like, hey, what's your prediction on the score here? I predict the Eagles are going to win either 34-24 or 34-28. Okay, so by either 6 or 10 points, you do the math, 34-24, that's 58 points. I think that's really juicy. If you're really gonna take the over and you want to buy something down, I think a fair buy is to 47.5. I would buy it down 2 points to 47.5. In case you're looking at a 27-21 Eagles win, it's 48 points there. So I really like that. And so that's what I would do. Before we get into the prop bets, if I'll throw in a 2-point teaser for a 6-point teaser for the boys and girls. If you tease Philadelphia from plus 1.5 to 7.5, and you tease the over from 49.5 or 49 to 43, I think that's easy money, boys and girls. Eagles plus 7.5 and then over 43, I think that's cash money. So, and I'm telling you, we always tear up the Super Bowl props and bets. So jump on that. All right, Big Ree, let's get into some prop bets. Big Ree, what do you got here?
You want to go with your player ones first or the other ones?
Let's go into some. We got a lot of stuff to go into. So you want to go into the player ones?
Yeah, you can give your player ones first. I got the unique bets.
Okay, so prop bet. Eagles total touchdown score. Right now it's set at over 2.5 minus 148. There is some juice there. I like the over 2.5 total touchdowns by the Eagles. I think they score at least 3 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley, 112. Some books have it at 113 total rushing yards. I like the under here, okay? Even though I like the Eagles to win, I think Barkley still can have 80, 90, have a good game, but I think he goes under 112.5. Isaiah Pacheco, I think it's set here at 20.5 total rushing yards. I think Kareem Hunt has a bad game. I don't think he does well. I think Pacheco, instead of getting like 5 or 6 carries, gets maybe 9 to 10. And I think he's going to go over 20 in 9 or 10 carries. So I like Pacheco over 20.5. Devontae Smith, his receiving yards are set at 51.5. I like him to have a big game. I think he at least has one pretty big reception of 25 to 30. And so I'm going over Devontae Smith, 51.5 receiving yards. A.J. Brown, I like the over on the receptions for A.J. Brown. 4.5 is his total receptions. I like him to get 5 or 6 receptions at least. So over 4.5 receptions for A.J. Brown. DeAndre Hopkins, his receptions are set at 1.5. I like the over there. I think he goes over 1.5. I think he gets at least 2 receptions. So I think they're going to be down. The Chiefs are going to be down, and Mahomes is going to start throwing a little bit more, and I think he'll be the beneficiary of at least 2 or 3 receptions. Mahomes' longest pass play is set at 33.5. I actually like the over here. I think he has a pretty one solid big pass. So I'm taking the over Mahomes 33.5 longest passing play. Saquon Barkley rushing attempts is at 22.5. I actually like the over here. I think they're going to feed him. And so I'm not saying he's going to get 113 yards, but I think they're going to feed him. I'm taking the over 22.5 rush attempts for Saquon Barkley. And Devontae Smith, longest reception is set at 19.5. I like the over there. I think he gets a long reception, so I'm taking the over Devontae Smith, 19.5. And then lastly, but not least, the winning margin. I said this earlier. I think the Eagles win 34-24 or 34-28, and they win by 6 to 10 points. The winning margin, if you can find it at your book, for Eagles 6 to 10 is plus 500. Plus 500. I would definitely put something on Eagles plus 500, 6 to 10 winning margin. All right, Big Ree, that does it for my prop bets. Let's get into some other bets that you got going on.
We got the Gatorade, the obvious one. We got purple at plus 225, orange plus 400, yellow or green at plus 450, and red or blue 650.
What are your thoughts here, Big Ree?
I'm going purple. It's the favorite for a reason.
Plus 225. I'm actually going to go with green plus 450 or red plus 650. I'd actually throw something on both of them. Yeah. I like the odds. I think the either way there's going to be a red or green.
And then we got the coin toss. Heads or tails. I mean, literally flip a coin and pick it.
Flip a coin. What do you think? What do you call it?
Tails never fails.
Tails. I'm gonna agree with you, Big Ree. I'm going with tails on the. I still remember our boy Harry B one year, a long time ago, put 4 figures on the coin toss back in the day. All right.
Then we got the national anthem duration, under 1 minute and 55 seconds. The over is minus 130. The under is plus 100.
What do you think, Big Ree?
I don't know. I'm gonna go slightly under.
I'm gonna go over. We're in
Nolans,
and we're coming off some incident that happened earlier, in December. I think this is gonna be a little bit extended. I'm going over 155.
Which song does Kendrick Lamar perform first? Humble, DNA, All Right, King Kunta.
What do you think?
Humble. It's gonna be Humble.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with you, Big Ree. Plus 200. Are you excited about that, Kendrick Lamar?
For sure.
Okay, but while we're on that, real quick, I'm gonna throw you off real quick. What's your favorite type of? I just thought about a halftime show and thought about chicken wings. What's your favorite type of chicken wings? What flavor?
Buffalo. Gotta go regular.
Okay, number 2. That's weak.
I don't know off the top of my head.
You're just like a Buffalo guy. Blue cheese or ranch?
Blue cheese. I'm addicted to blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Okay. I'm going to go with lemon pepper, Big Ree.
Okay.
I'm going to go with lemon pepper, and then with a quick number 2 is going to be Korean barbecue with ranch.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about the comment below. Favorite type of chicken wing?
Which company will air their first commercial after opening kickoff? Budweiser, Pepsi, or Doritos, Coca-Cola, Hyundai, or avocados from Mexico?
Ooh.
I'm going to go Pepsi here.
I'm going to go Coca-Cola. So we're both going with the Coke.
3-1 odds there. And then,
Yeah, it's not bad. That's a good one.
I think it says, wager on number of celebrities who will cameo appearance during the halftime show. Over, under 2.5. Even odds at negative 110 on each.
I'm going under.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Kendrick ain't bringing anybody up there.
Will the power go out during the game? Yes, 25-1. No, minus 5,000.
Like in the entire stadium?
Yeah. I got to go no here.
Yeah, I got to go no. No value there. I'm not liking that.
Okay, this is a very interesting one because of the obvious reason. Will a player propose to a significant other on the field after the game? Yes, plus 500. No, minus 1,000. Yes is very low, honestly. I would expect like 15-1. You know the obvious reason it's very low.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Big Ray. But that's not going to happen because the Eagles are going to win. But I'm going to go with yes.
Yeah, I
I'm going
agree.
to say
Yes.
plus 500.
500.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The primary color of the coach's hoodie during the game, if worn: black, gray, team primary color, white, or blue.
I don't think anybody's wearing a hoodie on the coach. Any of the coaches are wearing a hoodie.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't see Andy Reid wearing a hoodie, and Nick Sirianni, I think he wears like some kind of windbreaker jacket.
How long will the singer last on the final note of the national anthem? Over, under 6.5 seconds.
Over.
I agree too.
I told you I think it's going to be an extended one.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some anytime touchdowns, Big Reed.
Yeah.
First of all, what do you like for anytime touchdowns? Anytime touchdowns you like?
Well, last time I liked Devontae Smith, and you know what happened with
I
that.
know, I do. I definitely will not forget that. So, do you think he gets it this time?
I don't know. I mean, Saquon's minus 200.
No value at all. No value at all.
I think Juju has some value.
Juju Smith-Schuster?
You think he's like 5-1?
Yeah, there's the problem with these Chiefs receivers is there's so many people that get targets.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them are hard. You like Juju?
Yeah, I think Pacheco has some value at like 240, I think, plus 240.
Some books up to 310.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Pacheco has some value. I think between Marquise Brown on the Chiefs or DeAndre Hopkins, I think one of them gets a touchdown.
I think Dallas Goedert probably has good value.
Yeah, I don't trust Goedert, though. I don't know. I just don't. He probably has good value, but I don't trust him. But I think Marquise Brown or DeAndre Hopkins, one of those two guys get a touchdown on the Chiefs.
Okay.
So it's whoever you will like. Hopkins at one point was plus 650. He's dropped down to plus 500 now.
That means a lot of people are taking him.
Marquise Brown plus 270. And then I think your boy Devontae Smith gets one. He's due. He's had no touchdowns in the playoffs. 0 for 3. So I like him. And then here's another one. You get juicy odds on the last touchdown score in the game. Last touchdown score. You're going to get basically plus 700 on everybody.
Yeah, for sure. And the first time on any touchdown.
Yeah.
Anytime.
But the last one, I got 3. And I think you sprinkled on all 3 of these guys, or you just say, hey, look, I'm going to pick one of these guys. I think Xavier Worthy gets a TD for the Chiefs. A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith. So Xavier Worthy is plus 900, 9-1. A.J. Brown is plus 1,000, 10-1. Devontae Smith plus 1,200, 12-1. I think somebody is going to catch a touchdown pass for the last touchdown. That's what it is. It's going to be a touchdown reception for the last touchdown. I think there's a lot of value here. And we gave you guys a lot of anytime touchdowns, a lot of prop bets. These all can be parlayed on same games also.
Yeah, SGP.
You guys can get some juicy odds. And just make sure your book is not, screwing you guys, because a lot of these new books, they really screw you on the SGP. You think you're getting good odds, but they're really sticking it to you. But should be a great Super Bowl. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
Everybody's
for
waiting
sure.
for this rematch, and it's going to be a great Super Bowl. Anything else, Big Ree?
No, that's it. Good luck, everyone. Stay safe. Stay blessed.
Good luck, everyone. Thank everybody for a great season. This is our last video for NFL.
Oh, yeah. Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year. It was yesterday, Big Ree. Yeah, to all our Chinese fans and everybody that's, it's the Chinese New Year. So happy Chinese New Year. And thank everybody for a great season.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the support this year. And so enjoy the Super Bowl. Eat good. Don't worry about anything. Eat real good on that Sunday. And Monday you can hit the gym. All right, boys and girls, good luck.